Hi, you've reached
Katie Cooper
and Ginger Han Cooper, and we present
the Determined
Genealogist. I hope y'all have been having a good time. Katie and I have been busy canning, putting up our garden, which we have a huge garden, and we've been busy canning.
Let me show them.
You want to show them? Okay, let's stop a minute. Katie wanted to show you some of our hard work. I'm teaching her how to can, and she is doing really good with it. We make homemade salsa. No, it's not for sale. We just do it for our garden so we have fresh fruits and vegetables. Katie wanted to show you this. Okay?
Just put it down.
All right. Let's show them the other things. Katie wanted to show you. Tell them what this is.
Molly's mouse toy.
That's Molly's mouse toy. Katie is very crafty, and she loves crafts. Okay,
Squeak,
put it down.
Squeak, squeak.
This is a genealogy tutorial, but just give us a couple minutes to indulge. All right, Katie, let's show them the other.
Well, why are you not showing these in our craft videos, though?
Well, we haven't done the craft videos yet. We're not that point.
Why? When are
Okay,
we gonna do
here
it?
is a pedigree that I painted and created. And I was asked, because I plan on showing how to make this, it's a challenge when you only have a video by your camera on your laptop. It's harder to do things. So I'm in the process of trying to figure that out. I may have some girls from my church help me. This was given, and I'm gonna. There you go. We have decorated it around, and when we get time, we're gonna fill in the blanks. And this is a very decent price at $15. I'll give you the link. It's called misbach.org. This gentleman from Utah sells this. And this one, that one was a 6th generation. This one, I believe, is a 9 generation. And this one was only $10. And I'm going to get these filled out and put them up. That's in the process. We've got a website now called thedeterminedgenealogist.com. And you can go and look for further things on there.
And comment down below if you like my mouse or not that I made for Molly.
Yeah, you need to comment down below. Well,
and like Mama's stuff too.
Yeah. Okay. Now, this video is on how to use usgenweb. I picked Butler County, Iowa. Some of the counties you can get so much information, and this one I happened to get. Butler County, and it had my grandmother, Adeline Metzger Hahn.
I like him better.
And my grandfather, Woodworth Lint Hahn.
It's my great-great-grandfather.
Yeah, your great-great-grandfather.
Wait, somebody adopted...
Would you hold that still so I can see it? Okay.
Wait, somebody adopted you?
Okay, and these...
Somebody adopted you?
Okay. We have their obituaries.
I said somebody adopted you?
No, I was born.
Oh.
To my natural
parents. But I
was
adopted.
You were adopted. My mother was adopted.
By
my
her.
husband was adopted. Yeah, I adopted her.
Because okay, let's just talk about.
Okay, Katie, let's focus.
Fine.
Focus. Okay. Fine. And we're also doing my Aunt Carol's obituary that we found. And also my Amos Wrestler.
Sugar.
And this is on his obituary, Amos Wrestler. Now, he was in the newspapers. I found where he was struck by lightning and lived to tell about it. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. But he was out in the prairie on his horse. And
let me tell him something.
Okay, so that's what these videos are about. And we're doing a PowerPoint, which is connected to this video. All right? Now, what do you want to tell them, Katie?
I can snap now. Years ago, I couldn't snap, but now I can.
She is doing good with that. She's really doing good with that. And did you help me with the PowerPoint?
Yeah.
She did, and she helped type in some of the headings. and she helped crop them for the PowerPoint. Well, this one's the usgenweb, and I hope y'all enjoy it, and hope y'all learn something. And make sure, too, that when you look at it, or any site on usgenweb, it says volunteers, and they look up different things, and you can go in and ask them for lookups, and that's how I've gotten copies of marriage records and other things from places. It's great, especially when you don't live there.
And you need to tell me you got a new username on Facebook.
A new username?
The Determined Genealogist on Facebook.
I'm not sure what she's talking about. I think she's talking about our website, determinedgenealogist.com.
No, the Determined Genealogist on Facebook.
Oh, we have a Facebook page, The Determined Genealogist. Y'all stay tuned to the rest of the PowerPoint where Katie and I will tell you how to find records on usgenweb.
Bye.
Bye. Talk to y'all later. Bye.
Bye. Meow.
Hi, you've reached
Katie Cooper
and Ginger Han Cooper, and we present
the Determined Genealogist.
The Determined Genealogist. And today we're doing a usgenweb search. And the first place you do is you put it in the search bar to find it, and it pulls up. Next. Next.
No.
Katie's so funny. Okay, and here you can do it two ways. You can click the arrow to find the state that you want, and I put it on Kansas instead of Iowa, but you click on the state, or you can, next, you can do the select a state bar and pull down and then click on the state, which we've chosen Iowa. Click. And this is what it pulls up, the Iowa search page. And you can look for the different counties in two ways. You can do the quick links, or you can do the map. Next. Now, we're working in Butler County today, Butler County, Iowa. We have a lot of family in Butler. And the arrow on the left, you keep pulling the page all the way down to the search bar. The one on the right is for the links that go to different places, and you can search in all of these, not just do a search bar, but you can, or a search, but you can click on all of these links, and they lead you to different things. Next. And here we have a search bar, and this is at the bottom of the page, and we have more links to different pages in Iowa and different projects. In the search bar, you put in a surname. Click.
Quick search.
Just click the page. Okay. I've put in Metzger. That's one of my surnames. That was my grandmother's maiden name, and I put in Metzger, and then I click the search bar. Next. And this is what it comes up with. Sometimes you can find a lot of searches, sometimes not. This will tell you how many. Now, if you look down here, and all of these people are related to me, all the Metzgers. May and Maud were twins in this first one. Then we've got Adeline, Carol, Amos, and Woodworth. These are all my family, so we're going to click on the links. Next. And this is what my Aunt Carol's link pulls up. And what this is, and it's great because it's an obituary, and it tells the paper, it tells the date, it tells everything, and it tells who it was posted by. Now,
I was in 2014.
You were living in 2014 when
but
she passed
how
away.
old was I?
You were 5.
When she died?
Yep, when she died. And this tells her family, her kids.
Who died?
It tells my Aunt Carol. Click.
Aunt Carol?
Mm-hmm.
How do you know she died that day when I was born?
Click. Now, this was my grandfather's obituary. And what's really neat about it is it has different surnames that are in the obituary. It tells who it's posted from. It tells what newspaper it come from.
When I was 1.
Yeah. No,
Wait, no.
that's the day it was posted. He died in 1973.
Oh, I wasn't born yet, okay.
Yeah. It tells his parents, who he's married to, tells a lot of good information. Next.
Can't believe somebody died when I was...
Before you were born?
No, when I was alive.
Oh, yeah, that happens.
I don't know how.
And this is another obituary. Now, this is Amos Ressler. Now, I found in a newspaper where he got struck by lightning and lived through it.
But I wasn't born yet.
No, I wasn't born yet.
Wait, what?
Now, when she posted it, she copied it from a newspaper. Diane Wilson did. I was alive then. You weren't, but I was. But look what date this was published. 1883.
Yay!
Neither of us were alive then. But this tells about Amos Ressler, and he's one of my ancestors. Click. Now, this is my grandmother, her obituary, and it tells when it was posted. It tells when she died.
And I was alive.
When it was posted, yes, but you were not alive when she died.
But I wasn't 1 yet. How old was I?
You were 1 year old, almost.
Yeah, almost. 2 months away.
2 months away from being 1. Next. Now here's other searches, and you can see all the different links that it has. And some counties are great with searches, others not so much, but it's definitely worth a chance of looking. Next. Now this is in a Butler and Brewer County history book, and this is also one of my ancestors. This was my grandmother's grandfather, and he had political. He was in political parties, and he had different government positions, and he was also a musician. This tells quite a bit about him. His brother was in the San Francisco fire, actually, and lived through it, him and his family. Click. Earthquake. All right.
We did a fat arrow.
Whoa, we did a fat arrow this time. We were having fun, weren't we, Katie?
Yeah. No, you just did that.
Oh, we just did that. This is a courthouse search, and it tells you the phone number and the how to get a hold of them, but it also tells what they've posted online, and they've posted early marriages. Click. And we got it out of order. Oops. This one I really, really like, because as you pull it down, it tells every newspaper that was in Butler County, Iowa, from the formation. And it tells about the records and stuff. And you might be able to find, if you can't find it, you can go to the Historical Society and ask them to look things up. Next. Now this is a surname search, which is really cool because it has different people that are working on different surnames. And you can email them and try and talk to them about the families and stuff. And sometimes these people still live in those areas, which is really awesome. This is another record search that you get to when you click on the links. And this is Butler County Marriage Records, newspaper, Social Security, death. It takes you to different places, which is really cool. Now, this link is really, really important, and every county has one of these links. And what it is lookups, and the lookups are normally free. Now, I've had people try to charge me and say, well, I need money for gas, and I need money for coffee, and da-da-da-da-da. Which I can understand if they're doing a lot of work. But if not, the main thing is they can do a free lookup. And I understand the price of gas going up and stuff. But I've had people get marriage records, do other things for me, and it's free. And they just email it to you. And this is the marriage search that I had out of order. And I hope, and here's the free lookup page, and it tells you what they look up, and their emails, and ways to get a hold of them.
Is there more pages?
I believe this is it, so we got to tell them goodbye.
I don't think it's it.
This is Katie Cooper,
and Ginger Hans.
And we present the determined genealogist. And may all your roots be found.